How's everybody doing today? How are you feeling? How are you feeling emotionally? And there's a lot going on. So I felt like, let me do a check-in. What are you feeling? How are you feeling? What messages do your guides want you to know right now? What words of comfort can they offer? What kind of inspiration or spark do you need? Like how you're handling everything emotionally. I felt like a strong urge to do a reading about emotions, about our emotions, and if there's any messages that our guides have for us today. Looking at all my little hearts here. My little crystal hearts. I love them. So is there anything that, you need to know? Is there something that your guides, your angels want you to know to bring you some comfort? Maybe you've got a lot of stress going on. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe you've been, diving down the rabbit hole of all the toxic information that's coming out. Take a breath, take a step back. You got to take care of yourself. Nurturing yourself is the most important. So, all right. So then what do your spirit guides want you to know right now about what kind of words of advice can they offer for you? Where do they want to guide you? What do they want you to know? All right. I think this is good. See me shuffle. All right. There's millions of ways that shuffling. So let's see. This message is for me too, so. Okay. Cut the deck. And what do we got? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. I do like that one. Ooh, the Moon. So these are two majors. We have three. Okay. This is, I have goosebumps, like if you could see my arms. We have three majors that came out of the deck. You saw me shuffle as I was talking over and over again, right? So this is not something that you can make up. So yes, I love this. I love this so much, so much, so much. Okay. Well, the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is. Okay, now the Wheel of Fortune, you hear the word fortune, so you always think it's going to be things are very fortunate. The Wheel of Fortune means it always turns. So depending on the other cards, it doesn't always turn for the good, but in this case, it is. Because we are asking for support, we're asking for help, we're asking for guidance. So our fortunes are going to be changing. Things are going to be shifting. Worries that you've been having, the Moon very much is our subconscious, is our it could be our deep fears, our deep insecurities, our scary thoughts, things that we hide from other people, right? It's the deep unconscious in the dream world. And it also can mean that things are going to be revealed, illusions are going to come to the light, truths are going to be told. We're going to start seeing things from a truthful perspective, right? Because our fortune is going to be changing, and it's going to be changing for the good. It's going to be moving because most of the time the Wheel of Fortune is fate and luck. And our destiny is unfolding, right? Our destiny is unfolding. But as with everything else, it's always an inside job. Whatever, so within, so without, right? So we have to go inside. We have to look at some things in our lives. We have to maybe make some decisions about things that are no longer working for us, and we need to exercise those out of our lives, right? Maybe keep a dream journal right now. See what kind of dreams that you're having. It'll give you a good indication if you have some old things that you're holding on to, old fears, anxieties, like if you've been having a lot of nightmares lately, look at what they mean, because what it's happening is it's trying to release from your body and from your energy field, because the next card is the Chariot. And the Chariot is movement, man. We are going to start moving. So now that our luck is changing, we're going within, we're looking at our subconscious, we're looking at the truths about what it is we want in our life, what we don't want in our life anymore, and we clear that space. We are going to be moving and grooving, because the Chariot is going to be taking off, right? That's the Chariot. The Chariot is movement. Things are moving the way that we're moving forward in our life, which is beautiful. And I love how she's looking right ahead, like she's moving forward with confidence. And I love the fact that she has the yin and the yang, right? The balance here, the black and the white. So there's balance that's happening where we are going forward with what we want. That is the energy of the Chariot. I mean, think of a chariot, right? We don't see the horses here, obviously. We don't see the horses, but we know the Chariot is movement. If you think of a chariot, you're going. You are moving forward, right? So all of these are really, really good cards. I'm going to turn them around so you can see them. They're really, really good cards. Okay, so obviously it's this way. 1, 2, 3. Instead of the way that you're going to be seeing it, it's 1, 2, 3. So, you know, we have victory with this Chariot card, which is also great, right? So we have luck and victory here. So our spirit guides want us to know, because basically we've been asking about, you know, what are we feeling? What message do our spirit guides or our angels want us to know? What words of comfort can they offer us? And they're letting us know. Pay attention to what you're thinking about, what you're dreaming about, how you're talking to yourself. But your luck is changing and things are going to start moving, and they're going to start moving fast. And we have victory, we have luck, we have Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is coming our way. So take a deep breath. This is a great message from our spirit guides. I love this message because it gives me comfort knowing that, you know, okay, things are going to be all right, right? That's what we always want to know. Is everything going to be all right? Are we going to be all right? Are the people we love going to be all right? Right? So yes, you're going to be all right. You're going to be better than all right. You got some good stuff coming your way. Your spirit guides wanted you to know that. And that's why you're here watching that video. So if you did land on this video and you have watched the whole thing through, I want to thank you so much for doing that. Know this message was meant for you. Okay. Now I would love it if you would subscribe. You know, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Like the videos, share, comment. I'm building my YouTube channel especially. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, that's where I can talk the longest and say more, you know, than some of the others, you know, they kind of cut you off. So, yeah, so I would love it if you would do that and you would share. And I have a show called Postcards to the Universe, Creating the Life You Crave. It is the first and third Wednesday of the month, and it airs live. And I have guests on my show who are doing interesting work, authors and healers and psychics and mediums and energy workers and people who tap into frequency and all of the, you know, other tarot readers. So, you know, astrologers, it's all the stuff that I really, really love. So you can catch that on the YouTube. You could see it there under the shows. So that's it for today. Yeah. I think that's good for today, don't you think? All right. Stay safe, stay well, find joy every single day in something that you do for you in your life. Keep doing that. That's so important. Find something that brings you joy and do it every day. All right, everybody. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. I hope everybody's doing well. Bye-bye. Okay, I just picked up, if you just saw the tarot reading, I was just getting the cards together, and I picked up the deck, and I just have to show you what was on the bottom of the deck. The Magician card. Okay, the Magician card is a great card. It's about mastering, being a master manifester. So whatever it is we want to manifest, we've also gotten confirmation from our spirit guides that it is for us. Okay? They are 100% behind us, supporting us, and getting what it is we want moving forward in our future. So I had to come back on and just share that really quick. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.